So I'm here at the Pepperl+Fuchs stand at Hannover Messe. I am lucky to stand with Stefan Albrecht.
Thank you very much.
The head of president of the factory automation in Pepperl+Fuchs. Stefan, what's up with Pepperl+Fuchs these days?
Yeah, we are trying to be present here to approach our international customers with a couple of highlights, which we normally introduce here on the Hannover Fair. In general, the kind of trend is that we try to show products which are digital. Communication is digital with mainly IO-Link, so the standard sensors are moving to IO-Link. And we have a couple of new products which have this IO-Link interface here on the fair, with different ideas of measurement, detection, and so on.
Do you see any special needs for the industry in the future?
I think what the customers expect now from a modern product is that it can be easily integrated in their environment, fit for purpose, future-proof, maybe a couple of diagnostic functionalities. And we believe that with the IO-Link sensors, you can fulfill these kind of needs because you can easily replace it, it can be parameterized automatically, and it should be easily to integrate and also maintained and replaced at a later point of time.
Where are the dangers? What do we have to look up for in the future now?
I think if I talk about IO-Link, there's hardly any danger because it's a kind of open standard. A lot of companies are actually providing similar, so it's pretty future-proof because there are different vendors around the world. I think the important thing is that, especially in Europe, where we have many advanced engineers now going into retirement, that you have actually in this advanced automation environment products which are, as I said, future-proof. Because newer generation is maybe not so interested anymore in technology, and we need to make things which are rather complicated, especially in the automation world, as easy as possible to integrate. And this is I think, also the danger, making sure that with the more complicated networks and automation technology, that we have something which is easily to handle, and also with a lot of vendors.
What kind of industry are you seeing growing and in the future? Is there something special you will be focusing on?
And if I look at the different industries, I think first of all the wide area of logistics automation and interlogistics is an area which from my perspective will grow further. So we see a lot more distribution centers popping up left, right, and center. Everybody likes the convenience to order online. And in order to get this all organized and structured, you need to have automation technology in the background. And this is by far actually also for Pepperl+Fuchs the biggest industry. And this is where we are investing and developing products in order to get this organized. One area. Second area is what we call electronic and electric industry. So that goes into battery cells and battery cells manufacturing, leading a little bit to the EV vehicles. This is a wide area. Also, all the chip technology, of course, more and more chips are needed and required. They have to be produced. This is belonging to this kind of industry. And then last but not least, of course, the big market of automotive, which is moving from combustion engine more towards EV. And I think even if it's at the moment a little slow on this side, in the future we will see more and more investment in this kind of technology. And also there we try to provide the right sensor and sensor systems.
Okay. Do you see any difference in the northern Europe, the Nordic countries where I'm from and our readers are from, compared to central part of Europe?
I think, yes, of course, in terms of size of the corporations and the companies, there's of course a difference. But in terms of the utilization of technology, I don't see a big difference, to be honest. You know, your companies might be a little bit smaller, but they need to provide highly innovative products, and for that they need also automation. The scale is maybe a little different, but in principle, I would say the northern part of Europe, from the requirements, from the product requirements, are similar. Okay. Probably sometimes even more advanced, because they have a different cost structure. So they have to provide special products which are maybe better and superior to products from China or Central Europe.
Okay, Stefan, and everybody's talking about customization products and stuff like that, but is that really a good idea for everybody?
I mean, we as Pepperl+Fuchs, we of course try to create a large variety of standard products, yeah, which are useful and can be applied by different industries, branches and customers, and this is of course our main focus. But we understand also that for certain industries, for certain applications, of for certain customers, you need a slight adaptation to the product to make it fit for purpose. And of course we do that. You know, if the economy of scale is right and if it's doable, we actually take the product based on an existing technology or existing product and would adapt it and tweak it and customize it for our customers. We have the capabilities and we do that. Okay.
And final question, cybersecurity. Everybody's talking about it. I guess it's a big issue in terms of your company as well.
Yes, it's also a big issue for us. The newer products have more and more software on board. And I mean, we are an automation company, and normally we would say we are an electronic company or a hardware company. But nowadays, if I look at the development, probably 50% is software development, yeah, because we have firmware, we have application software running, and making sure that we fulfill the Cybersecurity Act is a real challenge. But we believe we can handle it, we can make our products secure and safe for our customers to use, but it's, yes, you're right, it's a challenge. Yeah.
Well, thank you for your time.
Thank you very much.
So good luck with everything in the future. So and there you have it from President of Factory Automation in Pepperl+Fuchs.